two. I said microphone check. 1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model, kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant pay.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. 7. Crown on, yellow peasant can king me.
Gonna die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Well, what do we have here? Is it another draft league match? It sure is. This one between the NJO and the Meatbags. First, representing the NJO. It's Cat Pat and her opponent representing the Meatbags. It's Teddy Margs. Get your bets in. Little FO have an FO salvage violet. Gets the illicit. Your mom. Oh, fucking got him. Got him. Sykes' mom is devastated. All right, let's see. Hughes is gonna get overtuned. And Quick Draw will get Contraband. Phasma, Quick Draw, Contraband, one of them. Contraband. Booth is open if anyone wants to come in. It's doing opening moves now. Nothing really exciting happening. Don't think Margs wants to joust. Okay. Your mom's a cool upgrade that would come back. Got him. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna get a claim. And the claim. This will turn in. Kylo, sizing up what he can do. You could disengage by barrel rolling right and then boosting away. We tried the boost left, but it fails, and I don't think he focused first. If the boost left went, why does he think that? Is he just gonna try to ride force? No focus on this? Seems dangerous. He doesn't trust it. It always kills me when people take the temp. Like, I just don't believe that the one bank doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Like, clearly. That one bank fit. Not gonna pick up. Instead, gonna take the lock, hoping for Mag Pulse, I guess. All right, quick draw first up. Range 1. Hope your bets are in. Not a great roll. This could be avoided. Smart to spend the focus there because you knew you were about to get jammed. Oh no. You're gonna lose all of your attacks. So Quick Draw will get their one retaliation for the game. Kylo shrugs it off. Kylo now. Spend both force, including a malice, in hope of regenning it. Quick draw. Take hit crit, or sorry, 2 crits. It's a damage sensor array. And a fuel leak. Kylo won't regen any force, but Quick Draw is down to 1. Phasma now. Not a good roll again. It's 1 shield on Kylo. Range 2 obstructed now. And that's 2 evades. So 14 dice, 1 damage, and Quick Draw to 1. A devastating round for Cat, really. They'll each get a point. No, it's like 2 to 1. Quick Draw in a good spot to sloop. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, Von Reg's in a good spot to 1 bank, too. Can Quick Draw sloop right? Does that fit? I feel like that's way too risky. If you misjudge that even by a pixel, it's a dead quick draw. But yeah, quick draw wants to trade, but like actually trade. I mean, it did go poorly for Cat. It's hard to deny that it went poorly for Cat, right? Like, you throw 14 dice into Kylo. I think you want more than one. It's an enemy bump. The apocalypse hasn't started yet. We get like a 2-month reprieve before it starts. It is true. Hello.
That is fair. What did we forget?
I don't believe quick draw can lock with the damage sensor array.
Oh, that's a
You
good.
are absolutely right.
Why don't you lock? Was
All right. Go out with a bang. Get 1 shield. Only 1. This could actually be evaded by quick draw. It won't be, but it could have been. And focusing for 3. It's a reroll. And yeah, just evades everything. Teddy Marks will not take damage today, my good man. There's Lahuse. That is 3 for 3 on hits. DT. It's gonna take it. shields on the Hughes. Phasma now. Chris, are you still here? Oh, there's a little dice slot coming back. Okay. Okay. All right, Cat. Cat's gonna battle back. Trex needs to go. Where does Terex need to go? I thought you were like, Terex needs to get out of here. Run away, Terex. It's in a good spot to bully Kylo. I agree. He's got the bully pulpit. He's also in a great spot to get absolutely crushed by Von Reg. So, give and take. You know, you could always hop in the booth, Ray. Come on in, spread a little wisdom, teach us something. I do want company. I don't know what to say when we're just in this moment where they're planning. I don't want to walk through every possible move. All right, so Kyle's gonna 8K.
Evening, Greg.
Hello. What's your favorite movie?
My cousin Vinny.
Without hesitation. Is it just because you think Marissa Tomei's hot in it?
Oh, she is smoking hot, but also it is the best like trial movie, hands down.
Is it because you like Ferris Bueller?
He's not in that movie.
Isn't he? Isn't Matthew Broderick one of the defendants?
Karate Kid is.
Oh, it's Ralph Macchio? They're the same person.
Herman Munster's in it too. My wife makes fun of me because we can't get through anything without me quoting the movie. What's your favorite movie, Greg?
Well, call me old-fashioned, but it's Schindler's List. No. Probably Return of the Jedi. It's actually the Power Rangers.
With the Ooze guy,
Ivan,
what's it?
Yeah, Ivan Ooze.
Ivan Ooze.
That Power Rangers.
That's Rocky's the Red Ranger in that one, right? That's after Jason. Not Jason. Well, yeah, Jason leaves.
Yeah, well, it's Rocky and Aisha.
Yeah.
Because I believe, and this is quite tragic, the original Yellow Ranger,
She passed away.
she got in a car accident in Los Angeles and died. And that's actually, listen, if you liked Power Rangers when you were a kid, then I'm just gonna go ahead and say, you know what? Go ahead and watch Power Rangers Once and Always.
Oh, it's so good.
Netflix. It's really good.
My son, he still is. He loves Power Rangers still. But we watched like the newest Galactic Force thing, the last one in like the timeline before they reset.
Yeah,
and then Once and Always.
Honestly, after Mighty Morphin, I got older and I didn't keep up.
So
there's like way too many. Every time I see them like clips on YouTube or something, I'm like, what the fuck is a Beast Force?
So the newest one though, the great thing is that it connects all of the Power Rangers, all of it. So like each episode, someone comes back, like a villain and a ranger, and David Yost is like their mentor, Billy.
Yeah. Okay. I could be crazy. But did Tommy have a morpher that like gave him access to every ranger he ever was?
That, yes.
So we just like would switch between Green Ranger, White Ranger, Black Neo, whatever. Beast Morpher Ranger.
It's Master Morpher.
Wasn't Billy the actor arrested for murder?
No.
I don't
David
think
Yost.
so.
David Yost left Power Rangers because he was tired of being bullied for being gay.
But the new movie on Netflix, which is really, really good, has the original Blue Ranger, which is
Billy. David Yost.
And then it has Zach. I don't know his real name, I'm sorry. The original Black Ranger. And then I think the Pink Ranger is like a later. It's not.
Pink Ranger is from she was evil and then she became good because what's her name? Amy Jo Johnson did not want to reprise her role.
Right.
Which I would say Amy Jo Johnson was my first crush on TV crush.
Mine was either Xena or Topanga.
Oh, love Topanga.
Red Lion Ranger? Like, what the fuck is a Lion Ranger? Even when the original Power Rangers went from dinosaurs to like Thunder Dragon Zord, kind of started getting crazy. You know what I always loved? I loved when they let the Zords fight like as separate Zords.
Like
They're always so quick to combine.
Yep.
So I really liked it when they weren't. Kelly Kapowski, then Topanga. I mean, we all love Kelly Kapowski too, right? Like, we're not. It's all Voltron's fault. I like Voltron.
Topanga's the better. Superior to Kelly.
I just was way more into Boy Meets World than I was Saved by the Bell.
Same. Have you been listening to Pod Meets World?
No. I know it's like her and Will Friedle.
And Ryder Strong.
Yeah.
And Ryder actually, he never watched the show. So all these episodes are the first time of him watching.
Am I the only person who, if I'm in something, will watch it like 100 times?
Will Friedle watched it. A lot of it.
Will Friedle had like one of those like Disney made-for-TV movie runs that is like unprecedented.
And then he had a complete nervous anxiety breakdown while filming HE double hockey sticks.
Yeah, so he filmed HE double hockey sticks. He filmed My Date with the President's Daughter, which
My
I
Date's
maintain
First.
to this day is a fucking good movie.
Yep. I agree. But while filming HE double hockey sticks, he had an anxiety attack, like breakdown, and that's why he stopped in-person acting.
He just went to voiceover?
Yep.
Yeah, My Day with the President's Daughter was a banger. It's not the best Disney movie though. Atreides. Can
Are
you
we
name
talking?
the
Okay.
best Disney made-for-TV movie?
Are we including the Disney World of Movies or just Disney Channel original movies?
Disney Channel original movies.
Brink.
Brink is the correct answer.
No hesitation.
Nope, you are 1,000% correct right away.
Andrew, yep. I mean, there was a string of really decent ones, but Brink was the best. Years ago, I was about to say like 2 years ago, but no, it was years ago. Disney Channel aired like a marathon of all their movies.
Well, I mean, you can get them on Disney Plus now. I could watch
Now
it
you can.
right
This
now
was-
if I wanted to.
This was before Disney Plus, so years ago. Johnny Tsunami with the famous Jet Jackson.
I do think Johnny Tsunami was really good.
I was always a fan of Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off
Okay.
because the dad was like the worst TV dad ever. Alley Cat Strike
Oh, Alley Cat. Yeah. Gotta love the Alley Cats.
with Haley Coco.
I missed something somewhere. Someone died. DT died. Okay. Kylo. Von Reg is down a shield. Kylo to 2. Got it. Shield. Fine. Okay. Nailed it. Fucking righteous. Malor's fine. LeHugh's pretty fucked up. Quick draw. Dead as shit. Phasma. Fine. 1, 2. Never mind. I'm dead on. I'm kicking shit at this.
Okay, here's a better question for you, Greg.
Okay.
What is arguably, not by me, but by every other critic that I've ever heard, the worst Disney Channel original movie?
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh. Are we counting sequels?
We can count sequels because this one is by far worse than a sequel.
Okay, are we counting movies from shows?
I mean, yes.
All right, then the Sweet Life movie.
No. Arguably, that is not the worst. There is one far worse than that, according to every critic. Hint, it stars a former child actor who has gone insane.
Well, that doesn't help. Halloween Town? I hated Halloween Town.
You Lucky Dog.
Am I right or not?
No, the movie was You Lucky Dog.
Oh. I thought you were like, great guess.
No.
You Lucky, let me look this up. You Lucky Dog.
Kirk Cameron.
Disney Channel.
It starred Kirk Cameron, bought by Kirk Cameron. He was the one who financed that movie.
I don't remember this at all. It has Q in it and Uncle Phil.
Kirk Cameron plays a pet psychologist who used to be able to read dogs' minds.
So like what women want, but for Kirk Cameron in dogs.
Yes. But he can't. He was a fraud, kind of, because he stopped being able to until he met the dog Lucky, who inherited this millionaire, everything from this millionaire.
I don't recall this movie at all. All right, tell me what movie I'm thinking of. I'm gonna give you some keywords: Cincinnati, hockey, rollerblades.
Mighty Ducks. No, wait. Cincinnati. Sorry. Is it a Disney Channel original movie?
It is not.
Okay.
Cutting Edge, great guess. It is not.
Cincinnati, hockey, rollerblades.
Star-studded cast, but not at the time.
Um. '80s or '90s?
90s.
No clue. Andrew, the movie you're thinking of is HE double hockey sticks. But, I have no clue.
Anybody in the audience? Seth Green, Jack Black.
Airborne.
Airborne is correct.
Seth. Yeah. Wow. I forgot Seth Green was in that movie.
Show is.
God, Seth Green's in like everything as a kid. That
He's in Can't Hardly Wait, which is one of my favorite movies. I love Can't Hardly Wait. ISO, what up, boo? ISO,
Andrew,
what's your
MVP?
favorite? What's your favorite Seth Green movie? Oh God, Jenny Love Age. Woo.
Oh, did you know?
No, I did not.
That Jenny Love Hewitt was dating Will Friedle during the Boy Meets World Scream
So-
episode, and then
I've heard. Now I didn't know about dating, so I'll
They
take your
were-
word for that.
He-
But I heard there was like major crushes happening during that episode.
that was actually at the end of their relationship.
Damn shit! Is that how they got her? I was always wondered like how they
Yes.
got like Jennifer Love Hewitt to do that.
She was always there.
That was
she was
the most
always hanging
cringe
out.
to watch back. Are you kidding me? That's one of the best episodes.
And then there was Sean is the best Boy Meets World. They just did that on Pod Meets World. They just did that episode.
Which one is it? And then give me the plot. I'll know as soon as you tell me the plot.
And then there was Sean. That's
Yeah.
the Jennifer Love Hewitt episode. The Jennifer Love Pfefferman. The Scream episode.
So that's the name of the Halloween episode? And
Yeah.
then there was Sean?
But
Okay.
it actually aired in February
Well, shit
when it
happens.
first came out.
Eric basically Pepe Le Pew's Jenny in that episode. Yeah,
You're-
I mean, they were dating.
They were dating though. They were like flat out.
That's the joke. The best one was when Sean is in a cult. Oh man, I love
That's a
Mr.
great one.
Matthews in that one. Mr. Matthews in that one is such a badass.
Yep, when he shoves.
He like grabs the dude and he's like, I made the decision long ago that Sean is the best friend my kid will ever have, and I will kill for Sean. And then Amy's like, he would love a lawsuit. Oh God, so fucking cool.
But then, like, that was the last time Turner was on that episode.
Yeah, well, whatever. And then, as we see a shot here, that's apparently killed something.
I agree, Psych. Girl Meets World does redeem Turner.
Turner wasn't bad. They just only used him for like a season, and then he's gone. Like, it wasn't his fault.
No.
I think they thought Turner was going to be like viewed as the cool teach, and it just never like happened.
They were trying to turn Boy Meets World like grab the Friends crowd. So they brought that's why they brought Eli in.
I like those seasons of Boy Meets World. I think they're
Same.
interesting. But the best episode of Boy Meets World, I mean, there's so many. Of early Boy Meets World, I think the best episode is when Corey does the Fred Flintstone between Topanga's birthday
the
and
water
the
buffalo.
Vader, the Vader wrestling.
The water buffalo episode.
Yeah, Frankie's dad being Vader is maybe the funniest thing every time I think about it.
The wrestling episode with Adam Scott.
When they do the illegal match in the school.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Also, Adam Scott, I don't know, what happened to I guess Harley, the original Harley, didn't want to do it anymore? Or?
No, he had a psychotic break.
All right. Well, he came back in Girl Meets World and he gets redeemed too.
So, how the story got told, and they've actually brought the guy on to Pod Meets World to talk in interviews.
Mm-hmm.
He was going through a lot, and during a read-through, he had a break and went to a mental hospital.
Wow.
And the crew and everything was great with him, he said. But he was just could not act anymore. So that's why there was that one episode with Harley, but not Harley.
Yeah.
Because that was
Harley,
just like
Harley does come back after a while, right?
Yes. Yeah. But they brought Adam Scott in for Griff. Griff was great.
We like Griff. The Truman Show episode, when they're in college, that episode was fucking good too.
Truman Show episode.
It's where Eric basically Truman shows Rachel.
Oh.
Well, this is game 2, so you're good. Do you remember this episode?
Yes. Not that well.
And the guy who plays Goldberg is in it? Just as a random student who's obsessed with watching the show?
Yep.
That was really funny.
It's yeah. I'm trying to think. Season 6 or 7?
Oh, the Fred Savage 2-parter?
Oh, the Fred Savage one.
Yeah, that shit's cool. First off, seeing Ben Savage punch Fred Savage through a window, pretty awesome. I bet that was a fun time. Second, when like Psych says, when Eric enters to the People's Court thing. I'll be right back. Keep talking Boy Meets World.
Another great, the Dean Bollinger was Mr. Feeney's wife in real life. Trying to think. And then there was Sean, was the best. The Eskimo episode. Uh, Dean Bollinger? No, she's still alive. Or she was last I checked. Oh, no. She's still alive. It is actually the longest active Hollywood marriage as of July 2024.
Let's go, Feeny. Feeny. See, I watched Girl Meets World, but that's kind of destroyed Sabrina Carpenter for me.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I
like,
agree.
I can't like listen to her songs, and I'm like, why is this girl singing about getting fucked all the time? And I'm like, it's the same girl from Girl Meets World? No, thank you. Oh, you know what another good episode is? I really like the episode where Mrs. Matthews buys the outdoor shop.
Yes, yep. He buys, like, he quits his job or does something, and she's like, "You owe me."
To her, and she's like, "I get to make a big decision without talking to you then." And then she buys it. That shit's so cool.
The one where Corey pushes Mr. Matthews, and then they go sky jumping.
Oh yeah, and Eric's like, I have ideas. I like art. And he jumps off the plane.
Yeah. Like, the adults on Boy Meets World were amazing actors.
They were so good. I mean, I think a lot of the TV parents were like incredible. Just growing up, like Sean Avery, great actor. Fucking.
But they took it to another level with Boy Meets World. Considering Mr. Matthews, Rusty, never was in a sitcom. He was a movie actor. He was in American History X. William Russ.
I just think the reason I like Boy Meets World better than like a lot of them was it wasn't like a wacky scenario. It was just like a realistic, regular family, like Step by Step was kind of fucking Brady Bunch. With like, you know, like 3 from one side, 3 from the other side, all that shit. And then like Family Matters was pretty normal. But like Full House was a weird situation, you know, like I'm not saying it's never happened in the history of time, but I'm like, what? I get why Uncle Jesse lives there, but why does Joey live there?
To have the wacky site comic relief.
I guess, but like, why does Joey live there? He's not related. They were real. That's also crazy is if you look into the backstory, the Boy Meets World parents actually did what they could to make sure the child actors got to be kids. Can you expound on that further? Feel free to hop in.
I mean, the entire production staff, I would say, and everyone, like, cared about these kids. Just listening to all the stories.
Yeah, but I mean, there were still some things. Like, do you remember the episode where Topanga got like fat, quote unquote? Or,
Oh yeah, I mean, they were pretty much adults then.
yeah, I mean, it was the college years, so they were a little older, right? But still, like, they just covered it up with like fat jokes the entire time. And then I can't remember who she said. I remember hearing an interview with her, and she was like, This person said I would never say that, and I'm not going to say it now in the script with like a fat joke about her. And she's like, "Oh, this is great." I might be confusing Topanga with someone else.
I think you're right. They really like are to just go against what they mistreated Danielle Fishel, not in the like just in the Michael Jacobs supposedly yelled so much at her to like get your lines right or I'll fire you type of thing.
That's a shame.
Well, she wasn't the original Topanga.
I mean,
she
was Topanga from day one, so she's the original to me.
So the story is like they had somebody else cast. They made the role for this person, and then the director didn't like her, and so they fired her. And then they cast like Topanga was going to be the girl with the fish in one of the episodes.
Okay.
But they Danielle Fishel was just going to be an extra, but she got the part. And for the first few episodes, Michael Jacobs yelled at her to get it right.
It's a shame.
Yeah. And Judy Savage, their agent, fought to get Danielle Fishel like more pay and episodes.
I mean, she wasn't in everyone in the beginning. Like, do you remember how Corey had like a friend in episode?
Yep,
in the very first season.
It was the death chair.
Yeah.
If you sat in that chair, you were not in the next episode.
But then eventually it became, an ensemble.
Yeah.
I still think the character arc of Eric Wilfredel's character is so weird. He's like the cool older brother who morphs into this blithering idiot.
They make him stupid.
Did they ever discuss his character arc or like why?
Oh yeah, they discuss it all the time on Boy Meets World, Pa Meets World, and they don't fully get it either. Like they're like, if you look, they jump between Sean being the stupid one and Eric being the stupid one.
Yeah, they do. Sean's a dummy sometimes.
And then Will found his like comedic chops, and they just overplayed
into it.
Yeah,
because earlier, remember, Will had a friend too.
Jason Marsden.
Yes, Jason Marsden. That's correct.
The character and the actor was both Jason Marsden.
Really, they didn't give him a different name?
No.
Dick move, guys.
And Jason Marsden actually went for the Eric Matthews role.
Oh, so they probably just liked him and were like, I will write something for you.
He was on another Michael Jacobs show, The Country, Torkelsons. He was on the show The Torkelson, which then changed its name. Anyone in chat remember the Torkelsons? Or am I the only one? And then it changed its name. What did it change its name to?
Dinosaurs.
That was another Michael Jacobs show.
It was. That is
but
like
what
the most fucking bleak ending ever for a sitcom.
Oh yeah. Lee Norris was also in the Torkelsons. Minkus.
Farkle being a Minkus is like the plot twist I didn't see coming that I most should have saw coming.
The plot twist for me also was Minkus's wife being the crazy woman,
Oh, yeah,
the crazy,
the insane lady.
yeah,
Yeah. I swear
one
to
who-
God, they made that show just to give people who haven't worked in 20 years a job. Like, I didn't, Andrew. I should have, but I didn't. Terex, I believe, is on 1. And is dead. I like when Sean's in it and he looks at Farquhar and he's like, Minkus?
First season Boy Meets World, 2 of the best episodes. One is Danger Boy, and the other is where they have to act as like the family unit, and they all switch like how they act. Where Minkus starts acting like Sean.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the Hamlet episode, first season of Boy Meets World.
I don't know if this is season 1, but the water gun episode.
Season 1. If Minkus is in it, it's season 1.
Really? Did he disappear in season 2? He was only season 1?
He was only season 1.
So the
As soon as
strike
they went-
episode is season 1?
The strike is season, like when they go on strike as kids.
Yeah, for school.
That's season 2. Minkus is not in that episode.
Oh, man.
They have this other nerdy kid, not Minkus.
Okay, well, that's this game. We'll be back with game 3 in just a minute. Stick around.